go.
All right, Ryan, WildEarth Guardians. Exactly what does WildEarth Guardians do?
Well, WildEarth Guardians' mission is to protect the rivers, the wildlife, and the wild places of the American Southwest. And we're partnering with Beaver Toyota to do our work because we both believe that the world is a great place to save.
Now, and the obvious tie-in is the Beaver habitat restoration.
That's right.
Has it really degraded?
Well, the beaver have been trapped and also removed from a lot of New Mexico where they were once, and now they mostly exist in the main stems of the Rio Grande River, where they can burrow into the sides, into the burrows of the banks. What we'd like to do is move them or allow them to return to their high elevation landscapes where they can help us retain water. Because if climate change materializes as we expect it to, and the climate warms and dries, we're going to have less water supply in this state. And what the beavers do is they build ponds and they retain that water upstream for a longer period of time, and slowly that water gets released downstream to users downstream. So hopefully that will benefit all of us downstream.
You also have a tree planting project.
That's right. WildEarth Guardians has been restoring the rivers of New Mexico for about 20 years now. We started with our flagship project, which is right here in Santa Fe. It's on the Santa Fe River, right below the water treatment facility on Airport Road. There's a thing there called the Santa Fe Preserve. Anybody can go down there. It's public property. It's city land. They can walk on the preserve and see what we've done. So our riparian projects consist of planting the native trees like cottonwoods and willows. And what's happened that's been so fun on the Santa Fe River is that after we planted the trees there, the beavers came back on their own accord. They came up from the Rio Grande. They swam up or walked up in the dry stretches, and then they've reestablished themselves there on the river. So we do have these planting projects. We do them up and down the Santa Fe River. We've got them on the Rio Puerco. We've got them all over the state. But we do have, you can look at our website, which is wildearthguardians.org, to find out when we have these plantings.
You also have a gala coming up in September.
That's right.
Which is, what, is it a fundraiser?
Ultimately it's a fundraiser, but it's also a fun time for everyone. It's a time for us to celebrate WildEarth Guardians' work. It's on September 21st this year, which is a Friday, and we will have a renowned wolf expert speaking about the ecology of wolves and how wolves are important to the ecosystems of New Mexico. So it's going to be a fun time. It's $100 a ticket. We'd love it for people to come, and thank you.
And with the gala, let's talk a little bit more about that. Where is it? And, you know, the purpose obviously is to have a good time, but also to raise some money for WildEarth Guardians.
That's right.
But where is it going to be held?
Our gala this year is at the Santa Fe Market, the Farmers Market Pavilion, which is the large pavilion that's associated with the Santa Fe Market, Farmers Market, right there in the rail yard. We're using it because it's a great community resource, and we hope to have a great time there. It'll be from 6:30 to 9:30 on Friday the 21st of September. And what will happen is there'll be a silent auction, which is where we'll have all kinds of great items that are donated from our sponsors here in Santa Fe and all over the state, and even in Colorado. People can come and take a look at those items. They can bid on those items. All that money will help fundraise for Guardians programs that we do in the field. Beaver Toyota is helping sponsor that gala this year, so we're excited to have them with us this year. And as we go through the night, there'll be a speaker, a fine dinner that's catered, and a lot of entertainment and dancing, hopefully.
Thank you very much.
Okay.